and welcome to Get Squiffy with me, Rebecca, on a Saturday. It's just gone 8 o'clock. We have got a jam-packed show tonight. I've got 6 drinks. 6 drinks we're going to get through tonight. You and I, we can do it. I just want to say a great big thank you to everybody who is watching at home. It's wonderful to have you with me on a Saturday. I know there's so many things going on the TV, like Strictly or I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of There. But who cares? Because right now it is time for Get Squiffy with me. I just want to, I'm going to zoom my bit rate up because I'm being told that that needs to be higher. So I'm going to do that. So while I do that, I want to say a great big hello to everybody in the chat room. Big Jace, shout out to you. Love to have you back. And of course, Russ, well done. Brilliant stuff. Lovely to have you with me tonight. Honestly, thank you very much for sharing an evening with me to Get Squiffy. Hey Ian, it's great to have you here. There's no chance you're going to get through 6. You never know until you try. My dad always told me, if you don't ask, you don't get. If you don't try, you won't know. And until you try, don't judge. And that's my whole ethos on life. And I like that. It's going to get messy, Russ. It really, really is. Now, the worst thing that happened to me 2 minutes before the show started was I've lost all my tasting notes. So we're going to wing it tonight, but it's okay because we've got to cram it all in. We've got to cram it all in for 6 drinks anyway. So it's okay. It's good. It's fun. Let's get cracking. So our beers tonight. We've got a wonderful array of beers tonight. I've got them all lined up next to me, but you can see them on the screen. We've got Orbit, we've got Beavertown Neck Oil, we've got Freak Ale Works, we've got, you want Marvin? She's there. Snoring away, she is. Good evening, Hitch Up and Toe. Lovely to have you on board tonight. Now, did people get the drinks from Aldi? This is why we've got 6 drinks, because we've added 2 from Aldi. Did everybody get these drinks? I do apologise, I've got autofocus on and it just keeps going in and out. It's nightmare. So these are the drinks: Freak Ale Works, which is this one, and Warehouse, which is supposed to be like a peach one, I think. I'm looking forward to trying some peach. Did everybody get these from Aldi? Did everybody get them? We're talking about farting dogs. You don't want farting dogs, trust me. She's been snoring today like so loud, super loud. And bless her, she's wonderful. I love her to bits. But yeah, when she farts, oh good God, she really farts, and it's rancid. It really is. I know, she's gorgeous. Thank you very much. Let's get cracking. Let's get squiffy. We're going to start off with beer number 1 tonight. Let me move that there. Let's get rid of that and get the first one up. I've got my glass. So if you remember, folks, when we're beer tasting, we want a beer taste ideally with a clear glass so you can see through it. But I get a lot of these given to me for free, so why not make the most of it? So it's a tulip type beer glass. So it gives you an opportunity to be able to swirl it around and still get a good nose, because that's what we want. We want you to have a good nose. So, good evening, Steve. Well, our first drink, Neck Oil. There we are. Beavertown. Do you know what I like about these? If I got the lights on it quite bright, isn't it? Is the artwork on the cans. Does anybody appreciate the artwork of the cans? I mean, this one's fantastic. It's got, let me go this side. It's got hot air balloons. It's got skulls. You know, let me bring it in and you can see all the artwork that is on this can. is just fantastic. It's so cool, like super cool. Let's have a look. Show. Well, brilliant. So let's crack it open. Hopefully it's not going to go everywhere like we've had before. Go like this. Bring it up. Good glug, good glug. Okay, so we've got, it's, God blimey. Now, I know we were talking about piss last week, but this is kind of like, it's very thin, isn't it? Very thin. Can you see? Wow. So it's got a haze to it. It is a haze. It's got a haze, and it's very pale, very pale. Let's give it a nose, stick it under there. Oh, yeah, very citrus, very citrusy. I'm getting pineapple, I'm getting grapefruit. Yes. It smells like it's going to be mild. Now, that can change drastically. Are we ready? Let's taste. Oh. Well, it's kind of like, it's kind of like, it's very thin. There's no body to it. It's almost going kind of flat. It's not it's not something that I dislike. I don't dislike it, but there's nothing to it. This is so strange. I've actually come across a drink where there is nothing to it. Nothing. It's like the smell is kind of there. It's like they've forgotten an ingredient of, I don't know. So the smell's very mild. The taste the density is so thin. It tastes like it's been watered down, if that makes sense. It tastes like it's been watered down. So some details on neck oil. 4.3% from Beavertown, which is, brewed in London. If anybody has time to get up some drinking notes, as my tasting notes have all gone because I had to do a system reboot. But yeah, I'm just going to go meh. Neck oil, meh. You know, I love the name in it. They forgot to put beer in it. Absolutely. Absolutely. They forgot something. It's just rubbish. It's rubbish. Okay, well, I'm not going to give it a low score because it doesn't taste very nice. I'm going to give it, wonder out how we're going to do this. Neck oil. So when I've scored drinks before, it's only, you always have to remember, folks, this is your personal preference, and my preference may be completely different to yours. But for me, this one just is meh. There's nothing to it. There's no life to it. There's no, you know, I say this to you guys so many times. I want to be on a beer journey. I want to be able to see something that's attractive, smell something that's luring me in to want to get it in my mouth. And when it's in there, I want to feel it. I want to feel it go down. I want to feel the bubbles. I want to swirl it all the way around my mouth. And this one, it's just like, do you know, somebody said to me, do you want to go out for a drink? Yeah, I'll be up for a drink. And then somebody said, should we go out and drink neck oil? I'd be like, well, you know, I think I've got to wash my hair tonight. I would actually make an excuse not to go out purposely if I knew that I was having to drink this. So on that note, out of 10, Beavertown is getting a 2. It's getting a 2. Not Beavertown, Neck Oil. It's getting a 2 from me. I'm not even going to redo it after some water. It's pointless. There's nothing in it. Okay, let's get that one out of the way. We'll go for our next beer. Beer number 2. Our beer number 2 tonight is Orbit. So it's a Prague Pilsner. It's a Prague Pilsner, but it's from Orbit Brewing Limited Company, which is in London. So it's still a local. We're local. We're UK drinks at the moment. Let's go like that. It's in a bottle. The packaging on the bottles, nah. You know, it's so Neck Oil. So Neck Oil. Let's get it in there. Oh, okay. Can we see the colour of this? So the colour of this, it's like a warm amber. It's like a warm amber colour. Small head, small carbonation, but we won't know really until I get it in my mouth and taste that fizz. See if we can get it in there. What light's going off behind me? Let's give it a smell. Oh, yeah. Mmm. Ooh. Yeah, I'm loving the smell of this one. Mmm. Yes, I'm backing, I know it says Prague, but it feels like I'm back in Bruges. Next to the water where the swans are. Mmm. Eating my funny cake. Ah. Okay, let's give it a taste. I'm getting caramels. Slight bit of biscuit. Mmm. Ooh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Hitch Up and Toe. They're just saying, come on, guys, don't be a bum. Smash that thumb. Let's have some thumbs up, folks. Let's have, so I know that you're with me tonight. Right, I'm going to taste this. Oh, yes. I'm getting a mixture here. I'm getting a mixture of a couple of drinks I've had before. What was the... Oh, gosh, I've got to try and find it now. What was the drink I had that was just toffee? It was so nice. Gosh, I've got to try and think now. So, it's a Belgium toffee beer. Or is it caramel? Is it caramel? Oh, I have to try and think now. Toffee. It wasn't toffee. It was caramel, wasn't it? Caramel. Old school beer. I can't remember it, but it's very much like that. It's very much like that in the sense I've got warm flavors. I've got caramels. I've got mild toffee. I've got a little bit of biscuit. Leffy, that's the one. Leffy. It's like Leffy with lager, if that makes sense. It's like a Leffy with lager. I like Leffy. Very nice. Very textured. Very textured. Probably it's not the best word, but yes. This is like a thin version of that, but with a bit of lager in it. Mmm. Think I need to wash. I do wash my glasses. Okay, so what do we know? It's 5.1%, 33 cl bottle. It's a white label series. I don't know what this is about because all my notes have gone. It's brewed in London, and so let's have a read. It says the white label series is a collection of on-off releases that explore the experimental side of our brewing. A classic Czech Pilsner inspired by I can't read it. Inspired in equal parts by Pilsen and Prague. Bready malt with a touch of caramel, balanced with an upfront hop bitterness. This is definitely getting my vote tonight, guys. Absolutely love it. Big Jace, Leffy fan, right there. Woohoo! Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let me get this down because I knew I had forgotten something. I have to feed it through, feed it through, feed it through. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do is I like to get a little bit of water just to be able to see, well, not see, just to see if I can taste anything else. See if anything else comes out of it. It's an excuse to have a bit more. That's why I do it. Okay, so fresh my mouth. My mouth is good. I'm just going to put a little bit in it because we've got a lot of beers to get through, and I know the show is about getting squiffy, but we need to ensure that we get squiffy over the hour, of course, you know. Smells good, smells amazing. Yes, it's like Leffy with a lager. That's pretty much how I'm going to say this. It really is. Definitely getting my vote tonight. I'm going to give this one a smashing 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Excuse me. That was my first burp. Let's move on. We've got to move on. Keep going. Keep going. I've got so much stuff around me now. It's untrue. I'm going to do a big burp. Excuse me, folks. Oh, gosh. All right, we are on number 3. Now, guys, did you go? I feel like I'm like Gordon Ramsay. Guys, did you get this? Did you get this from Aldi? You cheeky sod, Ross. There's no way I would be having vodka. No way whatsoever. Did anybody else get this from Aldi? That's what Ross has just said. I'm not squiffy yet. I'm not, honestly. I'm really not. Did anybody, come on folks, did anybody get this from Aldi? Yes, yes, no, yes, no. Anybody? Because this is our third drink. Freak Ale Works Phantom Pale Ale. It's brewed purposely. It's produced for Aldi in Warwickshire. Did anybody get this? I did put the post up. Big Jace. Oh yeah. Did you get it? Did you get it? Does everybody got this? Because I'm going to open it now. I'm going to open it now. Here we go. It's going in the glass. So, I love this can. Look at the funky artwork on this can. Let's get it in there. Okay, let's look at the colour of this one. Okay, it's very light, isn't it? You cheeky buggers out there. Okay, so I'm going, this is like a warm amber again. It's got a little head on it. It's not got a big head. I don't mind a head. I like head, but it's got to be the right size. You can see that what happens is it goes flat really, really quickly. It's not got a good head. So let's give it a spin. Oh no. Don't know if I'm going to like this. I'm not squiffy, not yet. Don't know if I'm going to like this. It smells floral. It smells hoppy. Okay. See how I get my nose in? I get my nose right in there. Like that. Get it in there. Let's give it a taste. Let's get it in my mouth. Not quite sure on this one. I don't know if it must be me. It has to be me, because for some strange reason, everything tastes like they've forgotten an ingredient. This tastes, the body in this is so thin, there's just like nothing to it. It's just very floral. Let's have a read. Let's have a read of what it says. If I can read it. Where's my phone? Let's get my torch in it, because I can't see the writing. Let's see what it says. It says, okay, crafted in small batches using Citra, Mosaic, Topaz, Ella and Galaxy hops. Now, Citra and Mosaic are very citrusy. Topaz, I can't recall a Topaz, but I don't think I've had an Ella or a Galaxy hop. Maybe it's mixed together. It's like you haven't got anything in your mouth. I don't know. Let's give it another go. Is everybody trying this? Compared to a bottled beer. A bottled beer. Compare it to a bottled beer. This one. No, I can't compare this to a bottled beer. I can't. I've been trying some amazing beers over the last 2 weeks. Some of them I would actually have more beers to show you, but I've actually drank them. And the funny thing is I went to Aldi. I said, right, I'm going to get an array of beers. And I got some bottled ones. I got some more canned ones. I got one called Champion. I got some more. And then the night took me away and I drank those as well. I love it. I love it. I love beers. Even when I don't like them, I still appreciate them for what they are. So I drink bottled beers because I haven't found a 2-litre can yet. Brilliant. Brilliant. I like that. I like that. I do. So, okay. My zipper's gone down. Okay. Oh dear, that's made me chuckle. So anyway, we're coming back to Freak Ale Works. Freak Ale Works Phantom Pale Ale. I know why it's Phantom Pale Ale. Because it's not really there. You think you're swirling it round. But when you drink it, you're not drinking anything. It's not real. Is that you, Marvin? Okay, so let's give this one a squish. Let's give it a squish. And put this one. All right, have I done with that one? Yes, that one's going away there. Ah, gosh. So, folks, let's talk about scoring. The smell was okay. The taste was just very hoppy. Very hoppy, very thin. I don't understand. I want something in my mouth. Give me something in my mouth. Something that deserves, something deserving, something beautiful, something wonderful, something silky, something smooth to go down. And so far, Orbit, the White's label, the Happy Shopper of Beer labels, is the winner so far. Come on, guys. Come on. I want more. So Freak Airworks, produced for Aldi. I'm giving this, excuse me, I'm giving it a 3. It's going for a 3 out of 10. That's what it's getting. Folks, I would have loved to know whether you had actually bought that, because we've still got this one to go from Aldi. And if I get too squiffy, I will save it. But I do want to try this one because apparently it's supposed to be peach. Now, if this is peach, this could be the one that wins tonight. Over the Orbit, this one could be a winner. But then we know, folks, just how much descriptions of things, they lie to us. They lie. You're thinking, oh, I'm getting mango, I'm getting citrus, I'm getting Caribbean, I'm getting, oh, yeah, beautiful. But really, you're getting a Sherwood Forest crappy tent when it rains and pine cones in your mouth. Come on, folks. Okay, we're moving on. We are moving to the next beer. Beer 4. Here we go. Sputnik. We're going to go for Sputnik. Let me just clear out. Let me just clear out my my glass, my vodka. Okay, we are going for Sputnik. Now, I really do like this. I didn't realise it was called Sputnik, obviously, until I read the back. Because then it says Sputnik Pale Ale. But it's just like Sputnik. And I picked it up and I thought, Sputnik? What Sputnik? Who in the right mind would drink Sputnik? Why? What is it? Sputnik. Yes. So North Brewing Company. Now, we've had drinks from the North Brewing Company already. We've had a few drinks from other North Brewing Company. Let's have a look. Yes. So let's have a look at the beers and see what we've already had before. Yes. Yes, I am over 18. Only just. Let's have a look. So, all the beers. Take care of all the beers. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm sure I've drank something from North Brewing Company, but apparently I haven't. So, hi James, we've got the wonderful James Riley from Motorhome Happiness in the group tonight. Fantastic, lovely to have you tonight with us. So we are drinking Sputnik. Who fancies a glass of Sputnik? I do, I want one. I'm going to open my can of Sputnik. Yeah, bit of Sputnik tonight. Oh, that Rebecca last night, God blimey, she got so squiffy on that Sputnik. Here we go. Right, just on the safe side, I'm going underneath the swirls. Let's give it a look. Oh no, it's almost kind of like, it's almost like a gentle pea. It's a gentle pea. So I'm going to go with like a pastel yellow, a flat pastel yellow, small head, not much carbonation, but then you won't know until you taste it. Let's give it a swirl, give it a sniff. Gosh, it smells just like the other one. It's actually got more of an aroma than the last one, which is a good thing. So Sputnik, it's 5%. It's from the North Brewing Company in Leeds. So I love the fact that we do have UK beers tonight. It's all UK. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah. I got grapefruit. Blah, blah. I've got grapefruit. I've got lemons, I've got lime, I've got grapefruit. I've got stewed tea. There's a bitter dryness to it, to the aftertaste, but it soon disperses. If you are a very citrus IPA type fan, then this may be too sweet for you. Not really sure, but because I find the ones that leave my tongue like a carpet, it's like, excuse me, they're the ones that are quite popular with other people. Whereas this, to me, I could drink this. I could drink this. If there's nothing left, I would drink this. Yeah. I need just a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit. Excuse me. Tiny bit more. Yes, a very gentle aroma. Mild hops. The taste. It's like a pleasant grapefruit. Pleasant lemon. It's nice. Not my cup of tea, but I'm not going to disregard it because I wouldn't purchase it. Yeah, this one, I'm giving it an okay. Has anybody watching tonight tried any of the drinks that we're talking about this evening? I'd love to know, because we're smashing it tonight. I've gone through 4 drinks already. It's because I've got no tasting notes. That's what the problem is. I've got no tasting notes. Okay, yeah, very citrus, but very gentle. Very gentle. I don't like citrus where you kind of drink it and it's like type water in your eye jobby. Whereas this one, it's mild, it's pleasant. It's, I don't know how to describe this one. Sputka. Let's have a look and see what it says on the back. Okay, so it's not telling me. Let's have a quick Google and see what Sputnik is saying in regards to what hop it is. Sputnik hop. Let's have a look. North Brewing, there we go. Oh no, yes, that's right. Let's do that. So what I like about, I use a variety of websites, and Beer Advocates is one of them. Untapped is one of them. I've got a big long list that I need to add to Untapped because I don't know. Do you get benefits from this? Benefits from using the app? I suppose you get the opportunity to be able to find out, you know, your big long drinking array and wonderful collection that you have of drinks or you've tasted. Maybe you could become an expert, because I know that I'm certainly not an expert. Okay, so we've got grapefruit, pineapple, juicy orange and pine needles. I'm not getting pine needles. I'm not getting them. They lie. They lie. I just don't get. It's a good bitterness and restrained toffee backbone. I don't get that. I really don't. John, not yet. Russ, 4 drinks and 2 waters. I'm not squiffy yet. I'm not. I've got 2 more to go. And normally I fill the drink up to there. So come on. Okay, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, folks. So I have a thing called Gilbert syndrome, where my body cannot break down alcohol as quick as what a normal or a healthy liver would, which means that I get, I've never tasted pine needles. Really, John? Oh my gosh. Some of these drinks that I've had have made me feel like a tree has taken a dump in my mouth. I've had trees take dumps in my mouth. I've had grands take dumps in my mouth. John, where have you been? You've been missing this. Missing it. Gosh, yes. So yes, I am a lightweight. I do get drunk quite quickly, but I'm a cheap date and I'm fun to be around. So it's a win-win for us all. Okay, let's move on. Oh, I have ordered it. I haven't given it a score. I'm going to score that a 4. I'm going to score it a 4. I think I'm beginning to get the pine now. I think I'm beginning to get the pine. Now, I'm just going to get the details. Where is it? There it is. For Thornbridge, because I've had a drink from Thornbridge already, and I can't remember what drink it was, because we're about to come on to Je Peux. Je Peux? Je Peux. Je Peux. They've got, check out our new Je Peux sauces. There's a Je Peux barbecue sauce, Je Peux pineapple mango hot sauce. What do I expect from this drink tonight? Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm worried, all at the same time. Okay, let's have a look. Our beers. Was it a gluten-free beer that I had? Excuse me. Core beers. Oh, I've got burps tonight. Okay, Lucas Jones. AM and PM. Can you remember? An AM and PM won. So, I've got high hopes for this. I've got high hopes. A 6-dimensional hop experience. Now, remember, folks, I've got no beer tasting notes. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. Okay, I've just gone a little bit above the circles. Let's have a look. Why are they all looking like nap piss tonight? I don't understand. Look. I can almost see through this. It's very rare that I get a pale, it's an India pale ale that I can see through. Oh, yes. John, tell me what the brewery was like. I would love to know. What I want to do from next year is I don't know whether I should. Would you like me to continue doing Get Squiffy with Rebecca? Because what I'd like to do is maybe reduce the beers to I don't know, like maybe just do 3 beers, and then kind of, I don't know, add like a walk around a brewery or something in, I can't even get my words out, like a pre-video that I've done. Yes. Let me know, John. I want to know, how was your brewery tour? I've just started dribbling, excuse me. My nose has just started to dribble. Okay, let's bring it back. We're being professional now. We're looking at Thornbridge, bottle of ale, Je Peux. Let's give it a sniff. Oh, I don't know. Let me smell. Oh, that's nice. It's vanilla. I like that. It's good. It's good. No. Oh my gosh. No. This cannot be. Oh no. No. Oh my gosh. So, who, apart from Hitch Up and Toe, who in the lovely array of people watching has a motorhome? Thumbs up if you are watching this. Je peux. Thank you, John. Thumbs up if you're watching this and you have a motorhome. I need to see these thumbs up right now, because only you will be able to understand this. Who has a motorhome that's watching the show? Give me a thumbs up and let me know. No. No, why? Big Jace, John, Steve, fantastic. Okay, I'm going to start with you. I know Hitch Up and Toe does. Russ, yours is coming. You are yet to find this out. So, do you know when your cassette, so if you're, so I don't use blue or the red stuff or the green stuff in my cassette, because I like to, if I'm at family or friends, I can just empty in their toilet and it's no bother. So I use the Zaflora mixed with water, and I rinse my bowl with that. Do you know when your cassette is full and you open it and you get that zingy piss smell? The more I'm smelling it, you know the zingy piss smell that you get. Everybody gets it. Everybody gets it. But that's what this smells like. Gosh. Has anybody been to Belgium when it's been hot and your cassette gets hot and it gives that fruity pea smell? That is what this is right now. Honestly, I can smell it. It's a very polite piss cassette smell. Yes, right. So on that note, I'm going to taste it. Very different. Very different. Very different taste to the smell. It's very polite. So when I say Chapeau, the zingy piss beer, yes. I don't know what I'm getting from this. I'm getting this hop experience. Shake the bottle, Steve. There's no sediment in it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna have some water and just do it again. Okay. Okay. Just getting overblown by hop. It's just by hop. I don't want to be blown. More info. Let's get some info from the website itself. With over 100 worldwide awards, this American-style IPA has a complexity of flavors created by a 6-dimensional hop experience. Japur's hoppiness builds in the mouth and bursts with powerful citrus fruit flavors, culminating in a remarkable smooth finish and making it a delicious, drinkable IPA. Now for me, where's John gone? I want to know what John's view of Japur is. Come on, John, come back to me. So for me, the smell is only because if you've never had a motorhome, you will never know what this smells like, a cassette smells like. I mean, I clean my cassette every week with the Thetford purple stuff, which is brilliant. But as it builds up over the week, you still get a smell. It's like, I think depending on how old the cassette is, it gets ingrained into the cassette. And you do have to tackle this. But this smell is certainly more familiar to me with a motorhome cassette for the toilet. The taste itself, I do get, it's not my favourite. Why, John? Tell me why it's not your favourite. I'd love to know. But not bad with a curry. Do you know, I'd love to be able to get some more culinary notes of beers. Now that the pubs have opened, we will find out. So don't forget, folks, I start filming again on Friday. Excuse me, I'm going to burp. Pardon me. I start filming again for my tour on Friday. So don't panic. I will do the live stream Saturday. Okay. I've got to give it. It's just too. Do you know, it's strange. I'm not getting that much of a bad aftertaste from it. It's tiny bit bitter, tiny. It's like a speck of bitterness is there. It's tiny. The dryness, it's tiny. This aftertaste is kind of like, I don't know what it is. It's just like it's very gentle. That's the word. It's gentle. But it does, John, you're right. It smells like piss. Only the cassette, not actual piss, but the cassette in a motorhome. So on that note, the piss Japur, I'm going to give that a 4. I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10 because it wasn't disgusting. You know, it's not very often I get a rancid smell. So on that note, for that reason, it's going to get a 4. So I've got to stop saying so. We are on the final drink. Should they rename it? Hitch up and toe. Hey, you behave yourself, Russ. We're going on the final drink tonight, ladies and gents. It's Warehouse Pale Ale, produced for Aldi at 4.8%. Let's give it a go and see what's going to happen. Okay, I've got fizz. Like a bit of fizz. Oh, wow. Loads of fizz. Loads of carbonation. Let's have a look. Bit better colour. We're going gradient of pea now. This is great. I like it. It's got a haze. Can't see through it. It's weird. Can you see me through it? No. Can't see. Well, I kind of actually can. It's not as. Does this mean it's going to be weak? It's going to be weak. and it's going to be thin. And you know I like to feel something good inside my mouth, in my chops. Are we ready? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, yes. Excuse me. Smells amazing. Oh. Oh, fantastic. It smells like mango. Now, is it going to taste like mango? Are we ready? Please, 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 please. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. The body is very thin. The density is not, there's no depth to it. Lots of so the carbonation of the drink actually makes up for the lack of depth. Ooh. So we need a drink off. We definitely need a drink off between the Warehouse Aldi to the White Label Series Orbit. Sandra Lee, I'm drinking the Warehouse Pale Ale. Did you get this from Aldi? Steve Mumfus, I'm parked in the corner of the car park. Nobody's here. Have people bought this? I've got the wrong drink up. I've got the wrong drink up on the photo. I do apologise. There we go. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Here we go. This is what we're drinking. So sorry. There we go. Now, I need a drink off. I need a drink off. I really do. So, I'm going to move this. I'm going to take you down. And I'm going to get another glass. So, because we need a beer off. It has to be done. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's how I roll. This is what I do. Okay, there we go. There we go. I've got you back. So, in the left corner, you're right. We have Warehouse by Aldi. In the right corner, we have Orbit Prague Pilsner. So, two very different coloured. This one's a lot darker than this one. Okay, so smell. I do get the exotic mango. I really do. But I do get the toffee. I do get the toffee. Let's go for a taste. I do get the mango, but I do get the bitterness with the dried tea. Okay. Okay. This is it, guys. I think we have a score. So for Warehouse Pale Ale at 4.8%, produced for Aldi, I'm going to give this one, I'm going to burp, excuse me, pardon me. I'm going to give that one, it's got to be a 5.5. Has to be. So 5.5. So let's just do a quick reminder. Let's put that there. and put that there. So, coming in, we've had tonight, we have had neck oil from Beavertown. This is that one that we had. This was marked at 2 out of 10. Beer number 2, Orbit. The Prague Pilsner, 5.1%. It's by the Orbit Brewing Limited Company in London. That was the final drink off at 5.1%. 7 out of 10 this got. Beer number 3 was Freakworks. Freakworks at 4.8%. Another Lidl's own. This scored 3 out of 10. Then we had our beer number 4, which was Sputnik or Sputnik. I'd love to just go to a pub and go, yeah, I'll have a pint of Sputnik, please. By North Brewing Company at 5%. This one got 4 out of 10. Drink number 5 was John's favourite brewery, Thornbridge, that's in Bakewell, with Japur, 5.9%, and this came in at 4 out of 10, the same as Sputka. And finally, drink number 6, Warehouse Pale Ale, courtesy of Aldi, brewed in Warwickshire at 4.8%, came in at 5.5 out of 10. So, tonight's loser, folks, is oh dear. Sorry guys, this is tonight's loser. It is Beavertown Neck Oil, despite having such an amazing artwork on the can. It's just didn't like it. Even the one that smelt of the cassette piss, I thought was nicer than that. So so tonight's winner, obviously with amazing score of 7 out of 10, was love it, Russ. Love it, love it, love it. Tonight's winner is Orbit. Now, I know that I normally have an array of drinks for you to show you what's happening next week. Now, the reason why I don't is because I'm moving very soon. So I'm going to find out what's around me, where I'm going to, whether it's a Tesco's or an Aldi. I think those two are probably going to be the biggest choices that I'm going to go for. Now, you guys did say last week to get drinks from Aldi. I got you these drinks from Aldi, and not one of you went out and got them, did they? So I will do my best to try and get the drink list in as soon as possible, because it would be wonderful if you at home have a drink with me. And of course, every Saturday at 8 o'clock. I've been Rebecca, you've been in Hank. This is Get Squiffy, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care, John, Hitch Up and Toe, Russ, Sandra, Steve, John, Big Jace, and everybody else. Mwah. Love to you all. Good night, folks.